number 2 coming up for you. It's a 20-minute endurance-based exercise. You're not going to need too much. Just grab some weights if you've got them, or some tins of beans if nothing else. You're going to need some water. We're going to get hot. We're going to get sweaty. Let's go.
Get strong.
Okay guys, so let's get started with our at-home boot camp number 2. So as you can see today, the roles have been reversed. I am doing the talking and Tim is doing the working out. So we've got a quick warm-up for you to do, get you nice and loose and limber, ready for a more endurance-based set that we're going to do 3 times round just today. But if you want to take that challenge and do it multiple times at home, then that is up to you. So let's get started with our plank push. We're going to get 40 seconds on the clock, but if Tim's just going to quickly demonstrate it all for you. So we're getting into that plank position with our weight on the forearms and his knees are off the ground. If you want an easier option, or you find that too difficult, drop your knees to the floor, making sure your back is nice and long throughout, and we're pushing up through the palms of our hand into that high plank before returning down onto our forearms. Make sure you swap leading arms so you get that power through both arms as you push it away. Right, you ready to go?
All good.
Excellent. We'll get the clock going. So we've got 40 seconds. Off we go. So with the plank push, it's really key to make sure the shoulders stay over those arms. And we've got that 90-degree bend in the arms as we're pushing away. Nice. So that's coming up to halfway through our first 20 seconds. As you can see, Tim stayed in that plank push with the knees off the ground, but by all means, if you want to start with that and then drop to the knees, that's absolutely fine. So we've got another 5 seconds of this to go, and then we're going to have a 20-second breather, and we're going to move into that squat. So rest that down. So for our squat, it's a nice body weight squat. We're going to have weight in the back of our heels. We're going to send our bum backwards, and it's just a nice body weight squat. But what we're going to do is we're going to just move a couple of steps in between each one, just to get that body and that blood circulation flowing. So again, we're just going to nice sit back, and off we go. This is just a warm-up, so don't worry too much about adding weights to any of these exercises. It's just all body weight, and it's just getting us nice and loose. As you can see, Tim's heart rate is up in the 70% work zone. Good effort. That's halfway through these squats. As we can see, the knees are tracking nicely over the toes. They're not pushing forward and they're not caving inwards. So it's really good to see. Nice technique. We've got final 5 seconds left on this one. Last squat, and we can rest that down. Okay, so our last movement for our warm-up is back into that plank position, but this time we're going to be using our arms and our legs, and we're going to be taking them out one at a time. So we can go from a high plank or a forward on your forearms, and we're just going to reach out with our arms to a diagonal and our legs to an alternate side. So it will be the legs out to each side, and then our arms coming out on that 45-degree diagonal. Again, drop to the knees on this one if you need to, apart from when you're doing your legs. Are you ready? Let's get going. Yeah. 40 seconds. Nice, so try and keep that core nice and stable, that body nice and still, and we're just using the limbs, the arms and the legs to do that reaching. Nice work. So it's coming up to 20 seconds, halfway through. Brilliant work. Really reaching away, pushing those limbs away from your body. Final 5 seconds. I'm going to relax that down. Nicely done. Come back up to standing, grab yourself a drink, and we will go through what's coming up next. Okay, so we're now into the main section of our workout today, and we've got 4 big exercises which we're going to do 10 reps of each. We're not going to use the clock for this one, so it's work at your own pace. Once you've done those 4 exercises, we're going to go back to back with those 4. We're then going to have a minute of cardio. So if you're lucky enough at home that you've got an exercise machine, like a rowing machine, a bike, or a treadmill, by all means jump on that for a minute. If not, we're just going to run on the spot. So our 4 exercises that we're going to be doing back to back is we're going to be doing our floor to ceiling reaches. So if you guys have got weights at home, by all means pick them up. We're going to pick up a weight here in the gym. And we're just going to take that weight to the floor and then pushing it high to the sky. Keeping that back nice and straight as we push away. Just as my lovely demonstrator is doing here. Our next exercise is going to be a nice simple one. We love it, you love it. It's just lying down. Lying down and standing back up. On your back, please. So lying down and standing up. That doesn't sound too hard, does it? But you've got 10 times of doing that. There we go. Nice and simple, look.
And is there an option on that one, Hannah?
So your option on that one, if you can't get down to your back, is just reach down, touch your toes, and reach up to the sky. So similar to your clean and press, but this time just do it as body weight. Our third exercise we have got is the good old conventional push-up. So we've got the full push-up, or we have got the knees option. So if you can do it on your full, we've got 10 reps to do, push yourself. If you find you can't do that, drop it to the knees. Again, keep your back nice and long. Try not to get your hips over your knees. You want that nice long back. So you've got those options on your push-up. If you need to do full push-ups for the first 3 and then drop to your knees, by all means, just keep pushing yourself. And then our last one, again, if you've got some tins of beans at home, you've got some weights at home, pick up what you've got. We're going to go into a squat with a frontal raise. So the weight's going to be hanging down the front, and as you squat down, that weight's going to come up to that 90-degree angle. Good work. So again, we're focusing on that squat technique. Those toes want to be, or the knees want to be in line with your toes, and they don't want to be falling inwards. We want that nice straight back and that neutral head position. If you're ready, let's get going.
Warm.
Yeah. So we have got 10 reps of each of those 4 exercises. We're going to try and do it 3 times through, and we're going to have that minute of cardio at the end, which will be timing using my watch. So the clock's against you, really. For a little bit of a further challenge, if you want to time how long it takes you to do those 4 exercises and your minute cardio, the little challenge is there for rounds 2 and 3 to see if you can beat that time. So we'll see how we go today. Right, so first exercise. We have got that floor to ceiling, nice. Get the music on, guys. Put your favourite songs on. Help you through this workout. But make sure you don't lose count.
Of course, you're counting for me, aren't you, Hannah?
Of course.
How now am I on?
You got 2 more to do.
Oh, well done, well done.
Nice little tester there, I see.
Excellent.
Right, so we're back onto our second exercise where we're just lying down. Nice and
Lying
simple.
down.
How hard does it sound? We're lying down and we're standing up. Remember, the option on this one is if you can't get fully down to the floor, just reach down, touch your toes, and then come back up to standing. Nice, that's about halfway through, isn't it?
That's 4.
Halfway through now.
And how should we be getting up? Is getting up on the side okay?
Getting up on the side is absolutely fine. It's whatever feels comfortable for you. If you cross your legs and get up, or roll to the side.
Slowly making my way
You are
across the
slowly,
room.
yeah. It's a travelling exercise, look.
And should we change the leg we're getting up with?
Definitely. We always want to make sure we alternate the legs that we get up with so we don't become more dominant on one side. We've got 2 legs for a reason. We need them both to work the same. Okay, into our push-ups now. So we're going straight into them, no rest in between. We've got 10 push-ups to do. As you can see, Tim's gone for the full push-up option. Do what you can as a full, set that as your challenge, and then drop to your knees if you need to. And then our last one, we're going into that body weight squat. If you grab those beans or that weight with that frontal raise. So the option here is to stay with body weight, or if you've got that weight, take that extra challenge. Okay, while you do your last few, I'm going to prepare the clock for the minute of running on the spot. Okay, off we go, 60 seconds. So if you're running on the spot or you've got your equipment, use what you've got, but really use the arms, drive the knees, make sure it's nice and dynamic. Tim's heart rate's in the red. He's working hard. Good work, that's 20 seconds, you're a third of the way through. If you've got the space, you can make it a little bit more mobile. If you're limited on space, you can just stick to running on the spot. Nice, keep going. You've got 20 seconds left of running on the spot to come. And then we'll take a quick breather before we start round 2. Final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax that down.
Ooh.
Guys, make sure you've got plenty of fluid, because at the end of each of these rounds you are going to want to take some water on board. Keep hydrated.
It's warm.
It is warm.
A changing temperature.
It might be raining, but it's still hot.
Muggy, 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 muggy. Ooh.
Okay.
How many more rounds did we say?
We've got 2 more of this to come. Do you reckon we can just put the video on repeat?
Absolutely,
No
I
one
think we
knows?
can if we pause here and then. Excellent.
Take a quick breather.
Just to prove we're not cheating, I'm just going to keep on talking different languages.
We've got to make the video at least run for the full amount of time. So guys, take as much time you need in between the rounds. Obviously the shorter amount of rest you take, the harder it will be on your body and the more your heart rate will stay in that working zone. But we're going to take a little bit of a breather before we go into round 2. And of course if you timed round 1 and you've got that time on the board to beat, then that's always an extra added incentive.
And in regard to your rest, Hannah, what kind of, if we're using a heart rate monitor at home, what colour zone are you looking to
I would say
return to?
where you are now, really. I sort of say working in that 60% heart rate range is where you probably want to
Return to before starting again.
Yeah.
Nice. Does that mean I have to start again?
Nearly. You're flickering on the tube.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give it 30 more seconds and then we'll get started.
I reckon I'm ready.
You reckon you're ready?
Let's do it.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm going to set the clock this time.
Okay.
Okay, so we're into our floor to ceilings. 10 of your finest, please. So we're into our round 2. We're nice and warm. We know our movements. We can really push the tempo on this one as long as it doesn't impact our technique. Looking good. So our next ones are lying down and standing back up again. Would you say this is worse or better than a burpee, Tim?
I would say it's easier than a burpee.
No.
Well, I like a burpee, so strange.
Glutton for punishment. Nice work. So after you finish your lying down and standing up, we're going into those press-ups. So if you did a mixture of full press-ups and on your knees, see if you can do one more full press-up on this round. Really push yourself. But likewise, if you need to, it's fine to drop to your knees. We've upped the pace a bit now, I've got the clock running, look.
Whoa.
We're onto those squats and those frontal raises.
Sweat dripping from the forehead. Open a window.
Let the rain in. Nice, heart rate is working well. Calories are going up. Heart rate zone is in the red. So we've got that final minute of cardio to come. So I'll do a quick clock check, make sure I've got the minute.
Yeah, you did start that on time.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? You know what, that just means you got beat in round 3.
Absolutely. Beat yourself.
Nice, that's 20 seconds of your run done. You've got 40 to come. Nice. If you've got different options at home, you've got a row machine and a running machine and a treadmill, by all means mix up your cardio. Use whatever you've got and use the space that you've got accordingly. So Tim's got 20 more seconds of his run to do. Nice. Final 10. I would say push it, but we're not recording your distance on this one. Final 5. Sprint finish. 2, 1, and relax. Nice. That was 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
2 minutes, 40 seconds. Woo.
That's our target.
That's great. Really gets heart rate up.
Yeah, you're in the red.
Good job.
So take some nice deep breaths, really suck in that oxygen, slow that breathing down, especially if you're finding your heart rate's up in the red like Tim's is. Just suck that oxygen in, deep breaths will allow that heart rate to come down. Okay, got one more to come.
One more.
Whew. Who thought 20 minutes would be so hard?
Really good. Really, really good. Gets you hot quick.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So it's really key that you keep hydrated, especially if you're sweating a lot. Keep those fluids going in to replace what you're sweating out. Heart rate's coming down, we're now back in the 80s, that's good. Got a little bit further to come.
So if I want to do a boot camp live, Hannah, in person, where do I go?
Boot camp live in person. Well, come down and see us at Wyndham Rugby Club. We have boot camps 4 days a week. We have them on the evenings, Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, as well as a Saturday morning. Really nice and easy, great bunch of people to work with.
The instructors are all right.
Instructors are wicked, I mean, what can we say?
Pretty good. They're pretty good people.
Yeah. The class are pretty good too.
They are.
They make it, to be fair.
They keep the instructors in line.
They do. They tell us what to do. No, boot camp's a great way to meet new people. Come and push yourself. We've got the different equipment which you might not have at home. Come and try something new. So, yeah, drop us a message if you want to join us.
Awesome.
Right, a little bit longer to wait. Or are you ready?
I reckon I'm ready.
You reckon you're ready?
I reckon I'm ready.
He's setting the gauntlet
Let's
down.
go for it.
Right, 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Right, pump this.
Right, starting with those floor to ceilings. Ready? Off we go. Timer has started. So we're really pushing the pace now. We're in round 3, our bodies are fully warmed up, we know our movements. We are going for it. Oh, nearly got taken out there. Brilliant stuff. So we're a lot more dynamic. We're getting up and down a lot quicker. We've found out the way to get up most suitable for us. Nice.
I'm kind of falling down now.
As long as you're getting back up. Right, push-ups. So again, we've got the options on the push-ups, knees all full. Tim's gone with the full the whole way through. Awesome work. Finally into that squat with that front raise. 10 of these. This is your final exercise before that minute run. Is he going to get to 1 minute 40? Nice. It's getting really warm in here now.
Is this what like, hot yoga's like?
It could be like hot yoga, yeah. Hot yoga was very good. I tried it last Saturday. Okay, you have got 30 seconds left to go. Final little push. I've nearly killed him. His heart rate's at 99%. So working hard. Awesome work. Final 20 seconds. Nice, keep it moving, keep those knees driving, use those arms, especially when your body starts to tire. You've got 5 seconds left to go. That sprint finish. Where are you heading?
No.
And relax. Well done.
Ooh.
So make sure you stay upright, really get that oxygen in. Try not to fall forward when you're feeling tired and you're out of breath. Take that drink on board, keep yourselves hydrated. I can't express it enough. I don't know if I dare ask you how you're feeling just yet.
Great, I feel great. Mind is nice and clear.
Good.
Body feels 110%.
Nice.
You really know what you're doing.
Look at the sweat.
Ooh, no, that was great. Short and sharp, just what you need in the middle of the day.
If you've only got 10 minutes, this is a great workout for you to do. It doesn't need a lot of equipment, it doesn't need a lot of time, it just needs 10-15 minutes of your day. And you can get a nice little burn, workout and sweat in at the same time.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Hannah.
You're welcome. Guys, this is workout number 2 complete. keep tuned, there are more coming, and if not, like we said, come down and join us at a live boot camp. We are here 4 days a week. Just get in touch for more information. For now, that's it. See you all soon.
Get strong. Get strong.